The Nuclear Facilities and Applied Technologies Division at Sandia National Laboratories Technical Area 5 is the leader in advancing nuclear technologies through applied radiation science and unique nuclear environments.
Our expertise includes reactor technology, neutron and photon dosimetry, radiation transport techniques, radiation damage to electronics and materials, and radiation vulnerability for Sandia-produced components.
We have a high level of professionalism in our ability to conduct experiments, conduct them safely, conduct them with an appropriate level of rigor with respect to how we measure and gather data to provide back to the experimenter so they can be assured that our dosimetry measurements and our diagnostic capability are of very high fidelity and with any uncertainties appropriately quantified so they know what they're getting. They know the information that they're getting.
We do a lot of different experimentation, either for universities or for private industry. What we essentially do is we work with the customer and we acquire one of their samples that they want irradiated, and I specifically work with them to see what particular reactor cavity and what time and what reactor power works best for their needs and what they're trying to achieve.
Our research environments include the Annular Core Research Reactor, or ACRR. This pool-type reactor has a large, dry testing cavity that can operate in steady state, pulsed, or tailored transient mode, and allows for customization of radiation environments through the neutron-gamma ratio.
Our capabilities are unique, our breadth of experience is very broad, and our abilities run very deep. We have capabilities that no other reactor facility in America, certainly, and perhaps the world, have. Because of our unique skill sets amongst our staff, we can deal with almost any challenge associated with the hazards presented by an experiment.
Another research environment is the Gamma Irradiation Facility, or GIF, which provides high-fidelity simulation of nuclear radiation environments for materials and component testing with various test configurations and at different dose and dose rate levels.
The Gamma Irradiation Facility is where we use cobalt-60 sources to irradiate all kinds of, mostly electronic parts, but we've done a lot of other cool experiments as well, just to see how they survive a radiation environment. Cell 1 and 2 are the smaller cells. Cell 3 is large enough to put an M1 Abrams tank in. We can operate all the cells at any given time or all at the same time.
The Sandia Critical Experiments Facility is another unique facility designed to conduct experiments to improve the efficiency of the fuel cycle in the U.S. fleet of commercial nuclear reactors.
We're the only ones doing these sorts of experiments. There's a lot of people around the world that are interested in them. The experiments we're doing right now are focused on building the database to support operation of commercial nuclear reactors at a fuel enrichment higher than they can go to right now.
The Sandia Critical Experiments Facility also offers hands-on nuclear criticality classes, one for criticality safety professionals and one for managers of staff that actually handle fuel.
Another capability at Tech Area 5 is the development of state-of-the-art methods to characterize complex radiation environments in the nuclear facilities through dosimetry at the Radiation Metrology Laboratory.
What we do is we make the measurements for all the experiments that happen in our unique facilities here. So if somebody wants to do an experiment in the reactor, they need to know what kind of radiation environment they created within the center of the core. So my job is basically to tell them what happens during their experiment and to see whatever effect they were looking for.
Tech Area 5 customers have included Department of Energy, Department of Defense, NATO allies, NASA, DARPA, and Homeland Security.
Our workforce is passionate about advancing nuclear technology and is recognized worldwide for our ability to transform ideas into results through design, prototyping, and testing.
The management team here really fosters a learning environment, and that's demonstrated by them allowing me flexible hours to work on getting my PhD and my spare time. They sent me over to Oxford, England last summer to study at the World Nuclear University. So they're very supportive of young people developing and acquiring higher education and continuing to foster a learning environment here at TA5.
There's always something new to work on. There's always a new problem to uncover. There's always a new challenge facing us or facing the complex, which then they ask us to solve those problems. And if that's something that intrigues you or interests you, then there's no limit to the kinds of things and activities you can be involved in here in Techno Verify.